Silence. This is not the silence of peace. This is the silence of the abandoned. A planetary corpse frozen and drifting through the interstellar dark, tethered to no sun, no dawn, no warmth, no orbit. Only an eternal fall into a black abyss so deep that even the light of distant stars exhausts itself before reaching the surface. We were taught that planets belong to stars, but the universe does not obey human concepts of order. For generations, astronomy painted a comforting picture of reality. Stars form first, then planets coalesce around them. Systems, structures, stability. A perfect cosmic architecture. Until the James Webb Space Telescope looked deep into the star-forming region NGC 1333 and found something jarring. 6 giant rogue planets, each with a mass nearly 15 times that of Jupiter. No parent star, no solar system, no gravitational home, only massive, dark worlds drifting freely, looking like discarded organs torn from a flawed process of creation. The observational data is clear. These worlds exist in isolation. They orbit nothing. They belong nowhere. And this is where reality begins to fracture. Because our models of planetary formation were never built for this. Giant worlds like these are supposed to form around stars within orderly disks of gas and dust. Instead, JWST has revealed gravitational ruins wandering in the darkness, even before the surrounding stars have finished forming. So, what are they? Failed planets, aborted stars, or evidence that the universe creates worlds far more recklessly and erroneously than we ever imagined? Because if a planet can exist without a star, then perhaps solar systems like ours are not the rule. Perhaps we are the exception. And the true universe out there is merely a gargantuan graveyard of failed worlds. For decades, science believed rogue planets were merely accidents. Worlds exiled from their solar systems after violent gravitational collisions. A giant planet wanders too close, an orbit destabilizes, and a world is hurled into the abyss. A cosmic forced eviction. That theory sounded plausible old, until the latest observations began to tear it apart. Many rogue planets looked too young, too isolated, and too massive, as if they never belonged to any star in the first place. The data suggests a grimmer reality. They formed directly from collapsing gas clouds, the same mechanism that creates stars. But something broke. The cloud collapsed and then stopped. Not enough mass to trigger nuclear fusion. Not enough pressure to ignite. They are stillborn stars. Cosmic embryos frozen in the middle of their birth process. And the most terrifying part is, there could be trillions of such entities in the Milky Way alone. Think about that. For every brilliant star you see in the sky, there may be thousands of orphaned worlds being swallowed by eternal darkness. Chilled gas giants, frozen silicate rocks, dead oceans buried under kilometers of black ice. The universe is not a benevolent creator. It is a failure production machine on an industrial scale. A star only burns when every condition is perfect. And a planet capable of sustaining life requires precision many times greater than that. Magnetic fields, stable atmospheres, liquid water, orbital balance, radiation shields, temperature control. Just one variable shifts, and an Earth becomes a wasteland. One star destabilizes, and an entire planetary system is devoured by chaos. So, what if failure is the default state of the universe? What if the universe never intended to create life, but only accidentally allowed it to exist for a fleeting moment amidst a sea of infinite errors? And then, astronomers found SIMP 136. The deeper we look into this entity, the more distorted it becomes. It weighs 13 times more than Jupiter, drifting alone in the void. But what makes it truly terrifying is its speed. It completes a full rotation on its axis in just 2.4 hours. For comparison, Earth takes 24 hours. That speed isn't just fast, it is violent. Its atmosphere doesn't behave like a typical gas giant. It churns, it seethes, it convulses. Infrared data reveals massive silicate clouds suspended in the air. Clouds condensed not from water vapor, but from vaporized rock. Molten minerals rise and cool within eternal planetary storms. No sunrise, no sunset. Only electrical scars tearing through the infinite gloom. Lightning storms engulf entire hemispheres, powerful enough to illuminate a whole world for a few seconds before it collapses back into the thick, suffocating night. But that isn't even the strangest part. Scientists noticed something else: a debris disk, a ring of matter orbiting the rogue planet itself. Dust disks are usually the privilege of young stars, the womb for the birth of planets and moons. But SIMP Yo-136 has no star. So why does it carry the architecture of a miniature solar system? Could moons form around it? Could an entire system of frozen planets revolve around a sunless wanderer? If that is possible, is SIMP Yo-136 even a planet anymore? Or is it evolving into something far more deviant? Reality becomes unstable when definitions begin to crumble. Planet, star, failure, success. The universe seems to have no intention of maintaining those boundaries for us. Scale this up to the entire galaxy. Astronomers estimate there could be trillions of rogue planets drifting through the Milky Way. Not millions, trillions. Invisible worlds moving through the gloom, beyond the reach of almost every telescope. An entire population of outcasts hiding between the stars, like shipwrecks sunk deep beneath a pitch black cosmic ocean. And this is where the horror turns philosophical, because some scientists have proposed a haunting possibility. The hypothesis: some rogue worlds may still harbor oceans of liquid water beneath their icy crusts, internal heat, radioactive decay, tidal forces from orbiting moons. This could be enough energy to sustain surface water for billions of years. Now, imagine a civilization born there, not under the sun, not under the stars, but beneath kilometers of black ice. A species that has never seen a sunrise, never witnessed a galaxy, never known what a ski is to them. Existence is an underground prison stretching infinitely in every direction. The philosophy of the dark: no stars to guide their myths, no constellations, no visible universe, only pressure, darkness, and the geothermal warmth leaking from a dying planetary core. Could intelligence sprout in such a place? Possibly. Could it survive? Perhaps. But what kind of philosophy would evolve inside an eternal night? A species that believes darkness is the only reality, and light is nothing more than an impossible illusion. Suddenly, Earth no longer feels familiar. We are not the norm. We are merely the temporarily warm inhabitants of a vast, frozen graveyard. Technical insight: the Steppenwolf. Planets, astrophysicists call these Steppenwolf planets. Like the lone wolf of the steppes, they carry their own heat source with them. A thick hydrogen atmosphere or a massive ice sheet can act as a thermal blanket, trapping enough heat to keep an ocean liquid, even in the absolute zero of interstellar space. The next time you look at the empty space between the stars, remember it isn't empty. It is crowded with the ghosts of worlds we cannot see. Are we the lucky ones basking in the light? Or are we the anomalies, blissfully unaware of the silent trillions watching from the dark? Leave a comment. If you lived in an ocean beneath the ice, would you ever try to break through to see the stars? Or would the darkness be enough? Humanity has always romanticized the cosmos as a place of infinite potential. Brilliant stars, habitable worlds, new horizons waiting to be explored. But modern astronomy is gradually unveiling a much colder reality. Most stars are hostile. Most planets are unstable. Most worlds never become anything more than frozen ruins or scorched wastelands. And rogue planets are perhaps not the anomalies. They represent the true face of the universe, a universe not dominated by flourishing systems, but by outcasts, failed stars, silent planetary corpses drifting endlessly in a gravitational gloom. Seen from this perspective, Earth begins to appear terrifyingly fragile, a faint, glowing ember surrounded by an ocean of dead worlds, a temporary oasis suspended within a machine whose primary product is silence. This is where fear stops being fiction. Because abandonment is not rare in the cosmos, it might be the default outcome. Stars exhaust their fuel. Atmospheres are stripped away. Magnetic fields collapse. Oceans freeze. Civilizations, if they exist, may vanish long before their physical worlds actually crumble. The universe does not maintain stability forever. It erodes it, slowly, persistently, until even memory fades away. So, if planets can be abandoned by their very own stars, what makes us believe that humanity will be spared? What if intelligence is merely temporary? A brief chemical flash inside a reality optimized for collapse? Perhaps that is the true revelation hidden within these wandering worlds. It is not that the universe contains darkness. It is that darkness is its natural state. Perhaps stars are the abnormality, perhaps warmth is the anomaly, and perhaps life itself is just a temporary chemical rebellion against a universe designed for silence. We are likely not witnessing the universe in its infancy. We are wandering through the ruins of what remains.